This is going to be a read for Capricorn. Thank you for coming back. This is going to be a read for Capricorn. Okay, this will be from the 17th to the 24th. Okay, removing the energy. Okay, this is all for Capricorn collective. Okay, have you been doing the work? Okay, thank you for coming back. This is going to be a read. Now, stay tuned. We're going to do 2 decks, and then plus we're going to do a love deck. Okay, to see if anyone that you've been dealing with, anything that has to do with love, you will hear it on the 3rd deck. Okay, guys, thank you for coming back. Once again, let me stop. Okay, at this moment, we're going to clear. Okay, thank you. To our ancestors, to our guides, thank you so much for allowing this read. Okay, thank you. To the stars, to the sky, yes. To God Almighty, thank you for allowing this read. Thank you. This is for Capricorn, once again. For Capricorn, I just saw a card that was on the reverse. Let me see something. This is going to be for Capricorn. Capricorn, this is going to be your message. Just like the way it seems like I'm a little scattered, my energy. Okay, that's the way you're feeling at this moment. So, Capricorn, thank you for sharing your feelings. It's not what I want to feel right now, but thank you, Capricorns. We got to be taking care of ourselves in a better way. Okay, connect with self. Okay, here we go, Capricorn. This is going to be your guidance, your message. Okay, could take one word, one sentence, one phrase that might connect with you. This is from September 17th to the 24th. Okay, Capricorn, thank you. Okay, the first card here that we see here is the 4 of Wands. Okay, so usually with the 4 of Wands, we could say that this card it has to do with foundation. Okay, and building something from the ground up, as well as also maybe understanding more of your soul and your body, or connecting with your soul and your body as well. So if it has to do with self, I think that could be that, or it can be a focus on your foundation as well, or a focus on building something or growing something, I hear. Okay, but as well as this can be the feeling of wanting to, you know, be able to celebrate the small hurdles, you know, or feeling like you should be able to celebrate those small hurdles here. But I also see that with this card, you have maybe an opportunity to reconciliate or reconfigurate here to help someone, as well as like living in peace with yourself and the steps that you're taking. Okay, but it's also about giving as well. So let's see what else we have. I think that's a deep card. It's a deep message. Oh, okay, interesting. So what we have here first is the Ace of Swords. With this Ace of Swords, there's something that has to do with someone that you know, or trying to make a new friend, or someone that you, not trying to make a new friend, but someone that you have met as of recently. With the Ace of Swords, this is interesting because you also can see this card as, when it comes to a friendship, cutting straight to the point as well, or there's a need for clarity or straight to the point, I hear. Okay, or someone, or you trying to bring in the truth and something. Okay, so we have here, yeah, about being able to celebrate the back, and being the backbone, and being able to celebrate the small things, the small hurdles. Okay, to where like you or this other person wanting to come and deliver the truth, or something that has to do with like a breakthrough, a personal breakthrough, or perspective, something very interesting, something very intellectual as well, like something that would actually catch your attention. So again, it could be vice versa, but I have here also the Two of Wands, which is like wisdom and knowledge, right, and understanding a deeper meaning of everything. This is also having victory over the ones that have attacked you as well. So I don't know what storyline this is pertaining to, but yeah, feeling all these thoughts as well. You know, like, it's like sometimes it rushes in your mind, sometimes it rushes around you. But this is a moment of stepping forward as well. wanting to leave that comfort zone, wanting to take some action, a bold move as well, with the wisdom and love and knowledge. So interesting. Having victory as well. You have here also the King of Pentacles. So with the King of Pentacles, I see this card also. It depends, again, on your storyline or where you're at right now. But I also see this is a sign of like prosperity or having gains as well. So there's also like knowing and seeing that hard work did pay off or will pay off. And there's some profits here. So you know, you're seeking or seeking the sign of security as well. But there's going to be gains. And you're being obedient to the game or to the game, to the job, to the work, to the project, okay? Trying to cause harmony. Wanting to cause harmony. We have here also the Hierophant, okay? This Hierophant also can be a Taurus, but this is also like wanting divine forgiveness, okay? This has to do with obtaining also friendships and favors. And this is also a Taurus or Capricorn, or just the obedience of secured promises. Interesting. I'm here like talking in riddles. So this is also, you have the Hangman too, which is two, there's two major arcana. So this is something that's actually happening right now in your life. So there's a desire for knowing more. This is also being protected from liars, evildoers, spells, or bad spirits. Being the Hangman is like, you're like also, besides that, you're protected from this. You're being open and just aware and not waiting, but you're like, okay, when is my time? When is my time? Okay, you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay, when is your time? You have two rings here. Okay, but also the Six of Pentacles is like an offer. It's not literally two rings. It's also an offer, or like something that feels like the past, or like childhood memories, or memories of warmth, you know, and remembering the good times, memories, right? Just the memories of the past, the good memories, like nostalgia. So this is divine grace. Yeah. This is like a cure of like anger. Also, this is also something that gives an hold on one second. It's like it gives an inclination of like, it heals, like it heals the guiltness, the guilt. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Here's a few other cards on this deck. This is supposed to be short reads, guys. If you want an extended read, let me know. I'll try to add more to it. This is the Four of Cups. So with this card here in this deck, these are different cards, different decks. Again, this has to do with healing and being protected from like anything that might come at you, and being safe in your travels or wherever you go, right? But with the Four of Cups also to the it's also known for the feeling of being worn down, as well as needing to shift your perspective, And maybe also too, you might be like self-absorbed in all your problems. So this could be connected to someone here, right? There's also detachment, all right? There's, yeah, yeah. Lord, no wonder. So we have here Five of Wands, right? So with the Five of Wands, as well as this is also can be the feeling of like there's competition. Also, there's everyone like having an opinion on this. Um, Maybe to you saw like a rival or rivalry, competition, as well as also it can be your inner conflicts, which I think is mostly that. It's those thoughts inside that are not good. They're very negative. But you need to know that you're the only one that knows what's best for you. So you could hear, you could listen to everybody's opinion, but only you know what's best for you. Listen to your heart, listen to your instincts. Okay. I just want to say also to stay away from anything political, anything that has to do with like um negative thoughts, negative feelings. Putting too much attention on that can actually cause more mental stress, dilemmas, anxiety, and believe it or not, it might take effect on your body, shoulders, your jawline. So, listen to your heart, listen, breathe, shut off the electronics for 5 minutes, and just breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. So again, you also have here winning against like judgments, and this is also a remembrance to ask for protection, spiritual protection. Okay. I mean, it's not traditionally the way you read those cards. I also yeah, I also yeah, just received downloads. Okay, so with the Seven of Swords here, we have here someone that is trying to get away with something. Okay, depending who it is, it could be some deceptions or feeling of their secrets. It could be some behaviors that might be a little too sneaky for your liking. But also to you need to become more open and be more you, okay? And just be careful who you confide in as well. So try not to take any shortcuts, okay? People will definitely see that as sneaky behavior, okay? So and you might get caught, so you don't want that, okay? There's a feeling of celebration as well. In the community as well, like finding your own people, your social life, your social group, right? Maybe there's a birthday or a wedding coming up. As well as you feeling more connected, okay? And mostly for a common cause, for something that has to do for a common cause, something like that, okay? So again, I don't know who that pertains to, but there's a celebration here or like a getting together, okay? Here for a common cause, okay? You have here also the Princess of Wands, okay? With this Princess of Wands, I see someone who's very enthusiastic, okay? Maybe there's a new pursuit, okay? But it's this feeling free-spirited and open, okay? Positive. This is something transformational, I hear. You got the Emperor as well. This is like a father figure or a male, or someone that is very authoritative, okay? This is also the Empress, okay? So you got the Emperor and the Empress underneath. Nourishing, intuitive. The Ace of, I'm going to read it real quick. Ace of Cups, okay? So the Ace of Cups, hold on one second. I'll leave the Empress right here. I'm going to go back to her, okay? Don't touch her. So I'm going to go back to her because this is someone who is very nourishing, as well as someone who's very, I could say psychic or intuitive or very, yeah. So this person is free-spirited, okay? Then there's the Emperor, right? The Emperor, there's the Ace of Cup, okay? The Ace of Cup. Here it's like free-flowing emotional expression of, or an expression of free-flowing emotions, right? So with this here, it could be like spreading love, okay, or an opportunity to offer or spread love as well. Maybe like a wanting or having a desire for, or wanting, someone is wanting a desire for compassion, or someone is wanting to be more open, like an offer, okay? Then you have the two of Pentacles, which is balance and priorities, right? So also the point of moving ahead, like with intentions and being able to juggle through everything, okay? But this is also to like setting up boundaries, right? And also going in with the flow, right? So again, whose storyline is it? I don't know. So again, we have the Seven of Swords, watching out for sneaky behavior, whether it's you or someone else. Then you have there's a celebration, wanting a celebration, okay? Something that's coming up, whether it's a party or some gathering for the same cause. Just also here, a free-spirited person, Empress, could be someone who's very intuitive, okay? Then you have the Emperor. It could be someone that's authoritative. It could be yourself, it could be someone else. And there's a free-flowing, wanting a new free-flowing of emotions, or offering that and balancing that and making that a priority, okay? Going in also with the flows, and as well as setting some boundaries, not foundations, boundaries, okay? So keeping focus, okay? So there's structure here as well. So and deciding also to, there's a decision coming up, whether you're gonna stay maybe single or maybe you're gonna be with someone else. So okay, so there's a decision. I don't know why there's a decision, okay? So but either way, let's go with the cards, love cards, guys. That was fun, interesting. Okay, so whether this is someone that you have dealt with before, let's see. That's what I hear. Okay, so the first card here, let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Wait, hold on. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. You already understood me the first time. So okay, the next card is, you deserve better than them. Ooh, spicy. You deserve better than them. Okay, here we go. Okay, you're worth more to me than I let on. Ooh, again. Stop manipulating people. Right. So the next card is, we have, I want to reach out, but I don't know how. Ooh. One last card, guys. Has been the read for Capricorn. So one last card for you guys. That was very, very fun. Okay. So the next card is, I'm in love with you. Ooh, guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. Until next time, I hope that was fun for you guys. Please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment. I want to see if anybody has a little thing to share an emoji. That would be nice, guys. Thank you. Until next time, closing out this energy, closing out the table.